Egypt has reportedly taken a significant step in modernizing its unmanned aerial warfare capabilities by signing a contract worth approximately $400 million to acquire 10 Chinese-made WJ-700 unmanned combat aerial vehicles. According to information circulating in Chinese and Arabic defense reporting circles, the agreement was finalized in June 2025. If fully implemented, this deal would make Egypt the second confirmed operator of the WJ-700 after Algeria, marking another important milestone in the expanding footprint of Chinese combat drone exports across the Middle East and North Africa. This reported acquisition is not just another routine arms purchase. It reflects a broader strategic shift in how regional powers are reshaping their air power doctrines, particularly in response to evolving air defense threats, maritime security challenges, and the increasing importance of long-range precision strike capabilities. For Egypt, a country that already maintains one of the most diverse military inventories in the region, the introduction of the WJ-700 would represent a qualitative upgrade rather than a simple numerical addition. The WJ-700, sometimes referred to in Arabic language sources as Al-Saqr or the Falcon, stands apart from earlier generations of Chinese unmanned aircraft, such as the Winglong series. While previous Chinese drones focused largely on medium-altitude, long-endurance missions at relatively modest speeds, the WJ-700 has been positioned as a higher-end system, designed to operate faster, higher, and with more diverse strike options. In many ways, it reflects lessons learned from modern conflicts where slower, propeller-driven drones have increasingly become vulnerable to even moderately capable air defense systems. One of the most defining characteristics of the WJ-700 is its jet propulsion. Unlike the majority of MALE drones currently in service around the world, which rely on turboprop engines, the WJ-700 is powered by a turbojet engine. This allows it to reach attack speeds of up to 700 kilometers per hour. Such speed places it well above the cruise performance of most armed drones in operational use today, and significantly reduces the time required to reach distant targets. In contested environments, speed can be the difference between mission success and interception, and the WJ-700 appears to be designed with this reality in mind. Equally important is the drone's high-altitude performance. The WJ-700 is reportedly capable of operating at altitudes of up to 15,000 meters, or around 50,000 feet. At this height, the aircraft would be beyond the effective engagement envelope of many short-range and medium-range air defense systems commonly deployed to protect military installations, infrastructure, and naval assets. Operating at such altitude not only improves survivability, but also enhances sensor coverage, allowing the drone to survey wider areas while remaining relatively safe from ground-based threats. Endurance remains a critical factor despite the platform's higher speed. According to available information, the WJ-700 can remain airborne for up to 20 hours, even while carrying a substantial weapons payload. This combination of long endurance and high speed is particularly notable, as these characteristics are often difficult to achieve simultaneously. With a reported payload capacity of up to 800 kilograms, the drone is clearly designed to carry a meaningful mix of sensors and munitions without sacrificing operational range or loiter time. The reported weapons options further highlight the WJ-700's multi-role design philosophy. Among the munitions associated with the platform are CM-102 missiles, which are designed specifically for the suppression of enemy air defenses. These weapons indicate that the WJ-700 is intended not only for permissive environments, but also for operations against defended targets, where neutralizing radar and missile systems is a prerequisite for broader air operations. In addition, the inclusion of C-705KD anti-ship missiles suggests a strong maritime strike role, enabling the drone to engage surface combatants and high-value naval targets at extended ranges. For Egypt, these capabilities could be particularly relevant. The country faces complex security challenges spanning land, sea, and air domains. From protecting long coastlines along the Mediterranean and the Red Sea to safeguarding strategic waterways and economic zones, maritime surveillance and strike capabilities are of growing importance. A jet-powered unmanned platform capable of long-range anti-ship operations would add a new layer to Egypt's existing naval and air force capabilities, potentially enhancing deterrence and situational awareness. The WJ-700 could also complement Egypt's existing fleet of medium-altitude drones, which are typically optimized for counter-terrorism, border security, and reconnaissance missions. By introducing a higher altitude, faster, and more heavily armed unmanned aircraft, Egypt would gain a platform better suited for high-end missions, including deep strike, air defense suppression, and operations in contested airspace. This layered approach to unmanned aviation reflects trends seen in other advanced militaries, where different drone classes are tailored to specific mission sets, rather than relying on a single, one-size-fits-all solution. Beyond Egypt itself, the reported deal underscores China's growing role as a major supplier of advanced unmanned combat systems. As traditional Western suppliers impose stricter export controls on high-end drones and strike technologies, Chinese platforms have increasingly filled the gap for countries seeking capable yet politically accessible alternatives. The WJ-700, with its jet propulsion, high-altitude performance, and diverse weapons integration, represents a step forward in this export strategy, signaling that China is willing to offer more sophisticated systems to international customers. If the agreement proceeds as reported, Egypt's acquisition of the WJ-700 will likely be closely watched by defense analysts across the region. It may influence procurement decisions by other countries seeking similar capabilities and could accelerate the broader shift towards high-speed, high-altitude unmanned combat aircraft. In the evolving landscape of aerial warfare, where survivability, flexibility, and precision are paramount, platforms like the WJ-700 offer a glimpse into the future of drone operations. This development highlights how unmanned systems are no longer confined to surveillance and limited strike roles. They are becoming central players in modern military strategies, capable of shaping the battlefield in ways once reserved for manned aircraft. For mighty military, this is yet another example of how global air power dynamics are changing and how emerging technologies are redefining the balance of power in the skies.